Yes, y'all know what it is, man. It's an Ern and Iso show. If you don't know now yet, no, we back. Continuation, part 2 of maybe many, you know what I'm saying, from what we doing, because we tried to do 1994 to 2020, but we didn't know it was going to be so time consuming, and we stopped at 1990 to 1994, you know what I mean? First and foremost, man, we ask that you like, rate, review, share, subscribe, all of those small things to show that you appreciate the big things that we do. But let's get into how we get into it, man. How was your week? How was your weekend?
Everything was good, man. Know what I mean, let's go. Know what I mean, I said, yeah, we kind of didn't know how long it was gonna take to go through all the lists, cause man, it was the '90s. We done forgot that this many albums was dropping during the year. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
But since we started, it's only right that we finish it. So we gonna do what we gotta do. We gonna make sure we finish the '90s. I don't know if it's gonna be
at least get through the '90s. I agree.
Yeah. So that's that. Know what I mean? So yeah, I think we decided we just gonna throw these out as like bonus episodes. Know what I mean? But now we started it. Know what I mean? So now we gonna finish it.
Yeah, definitely, man. So you know, as we said, we left off in 1994. Go back and check that out, 1990 to 1994. We continue off at 1995 with the top 3 albums solely impact within 1995. Number 3, Jizza, Liquid Swords. Number 2, Bone Thugs and Harmony, 1999 to Eternal. Tupac, Me Against the World were the top 3 albums impact wise. We go, you know what I mean? What albums came out?
To me,
What?
no, because
That was 95.
yeah, that was '95. But Only Built for Cuban Links came out in '95, right?
I
See what I'm saying? Once we
yeah.
hit the list, I'm pretty sure that came out in '95, right? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Going through the just going through the list. I'm pretty sure.
I think 95 is a lot of albums we probably could put up with there.
Yeah, but
a lot of drinks we could probably change out. Cause I mean, don't get me wrong, that Jizza drink was anticipated, but I don't know when it came out, like if the impact stayed because of what we got. It was we did want it, but let's just go through the the albums that came out that year. Smith and Wesson dropped that year. The Shining, The Roots came out. Do You Want More? Main One came out again. Birth of the Ghetto Child. Marvelous, Subway. Too Short dropped Cocktails. Juvenile dropped Being Myself.
Is that Juvenile? Was that Cash Money Juvenile, Down South Juvenile, or we don't know if that's a different Juvenile? Oh, that's Juvenile.
That's
okay.
Juvenile.
It's Cash Money Juvenile. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, yeah, man. Learn something new every day.
Yeah, he dropped Being Myself. South Central Cartel dropped. DJ Quick dropped Safe and Sound. Brother Lynch hung. He dropped Season of the Sickness.
And before we start, before we keep going, shout out to Smith and Wesson, man.
Straight up.
Now I mean, still doing their thing. I always like Smith and Wesson, man.
Yeah.
And they still doing their thing, man. Now I think they got a video out now called 50-50. I think they both 50 years old and they still
Oh,
spit
that's
crazy.
what's up. Wow, that's what's up. Real.
Yeah, still.
Yeah. Brother Lynch hung dropped. The Notch dropped. The Alcoholics dropped Coast to Coast. 9 dropped 9 Lives. Tupac came out with Me Against the World.
Nine. Some of y'all who don't know who 9 is, go back and do y'all history. He was dope. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, for whatever reason, I don't think he stuck around in music long or something like that, but he's a dope artist. He had an ill voice for a rapper too.
You think like Daylight took a lot of stuff from 9?
Mm-hmm. Who knows? Talking battle rapper Daylight?
Yeah, battle rapper Daylight.
Who knows, man? Because he might have had, but then he'll get on the mic and then like he don't even know who knows. He know how Daylight is. Like he got like that. Like his personality is like out this world. Like
yeah. They got like similarities. Them too. But you're right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you never know with him, dog. He like. He interesting like this, just like the way he is. Now, I mean, for all y'all know the battle rapper Daylight. Now, I mean, some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, his personality is just like wow. Like,
yeah, it is. Yeah, he do got a wild personality. Tupac dropped Me Against the World. E40 in a Major Way. Cam, not Cameron. Cam, Made in America. Rotten Rascals. You know what I'm saying? Channel Live. Big L dropped Lifestyles of the Poor and Dangerous.
Yeah, that's my Lifestyles of the Poor and Dangerous. That's my first joint. I like that. That was man. Big L is one of my favorites. Lifestyles of the Poor and Dangerous is dope. Still is to this day. I remember That was the first album I ever bought on CD. That's the first album I ever bought when I first got a CD player. That's the first album I bought on CD.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I remember that. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Big L.
Okay, then that's what's up. You know what I mean? King T dropped that year. Old Dirty Bastard. Return of the 36 Chambers, the dirty version.
Some joints. It was some joints that year, man.
It was. Dana Dane dropped 11-5. This is the Friday soundtrack came out that year.
Yeah, I think that's if I'm not mistaken, one of my favorite joints of all time, Me Ski Blast If I Have To was on there. Is that on there?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's my joint.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was a classic. We also had Schoolie D drop Reservoir Dog. Lords of Brooklyn dropped Street Poets. Dre Dog. Mobb Deep dropped The Infamous that year.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? That shit was dope. This shit is action packed. This year is action packed.
Hell yeah, it was.
That's my shit. The Infamous is my shit.
Yeah, The Infamous was a classic. That's a classic album. Master Ace Incorporated dropped Sitting on Chrome. Walking Large dropped. King Just dropped. Hot Lover Song.
Yeah, King Just is another joint. You know what I'm saying? Was there something like Mystics of the God or something like that?
Mystics of the God. Yep.
Yeah. See, damn, that was man. What a.
Yeah.
Some of y'all listening to this wasn't even born yet, man. Because this is back when we was young.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
95, we was still in high school,
Yeah,
dog.
damn, that's like first starting high school. Like I think like 95, we still in like middle school going to high school them during that time, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Damn, that was a good time, man. That was a good time. I mean, money was tight, but that's the thing back then. With the physical copies, money was tight. So you got all this stuff coming out. You might have to, all right, I might buy one album. I gotta borrow one album from somebody who bought the other album so I can listen to it. Or I might borrow it and I might go get a blank tape and I dub it. You gotta do what you had to do because, like I said, we was kids, money is tight. You got these albums coming out and we ain't got the money for all the albums. So people did what they had to. I mean, when you was younger, you didn't have it. You did what you had to do to get your hands on it. Now it's different with technology. Like everything on here, if I wanted to listen to it, I can listen to it right now.
Right, you could.
Couldn't do that back then.
You could.
You know what I mean?
That was a plus though, because that kind of it let the music last a little longer. You know what I mean? You had to enjoy it for, you know what I mean, a longer time.
All right, yeah. We gonna listen to this for 3 days, and after that, we done with it.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Which it kind of feel like that's how music is now, because it's like super easy to get to. Yeah, it's so easy to consume it. No, right. I might go a week. Somebody might drop an album back then. You might go a week without even hearing it yet, because you gotta get your hands on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, man, it was just a different time, man. But I mean, even though people might say, well, it's better. People might say it's better now because technology is better now, so to get access to it. But then people feel like the music quality isn't as good as back then. So everything is balanced. All right, people might feel like the quality was better back then, but the access, it was harder getting access to it. Now it's easier getting access to it, but people feel like the music quality is down.
Right.
So everything's like universal, balance of the universe. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because now it's just a race to be first. It's just a race to put it out. You know what I mean? So yeah, you're right. Man, some of y'all, I mean, even though you had the access to just do it on your own, some of y'all got to get back to the studios, man, the engineers that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Know how to mix and master a track. Y'all got to get that right, man.
Yeah, we say that on here all the time. We understand some of y'all doing what y'all got to do to get y'all stuff out, but don't think just because the technology is here and I can do everything on own that you know how to do everything on your own.
Right.
Please don't get the two confused. You know what I mean? Yeah, you could probably get a damn computer or a laptop or a damn tablet and download some programs, and you got programs for everything. The record programs that you can make beats off of, you know what I'm saying? But that don't mean that you know how. But I understand the people that's doing what they got to do. Like I got to do whatever I got to do for the resources I have to try to get what I want done. Right. I understand that. But some of y'all, know what I mean, do try to use the traditional ways. Now, I mean, just don't forget about the traditional way of maybe going to a studio, working with an engineer, you know, teaming up with a producer. You know what I'm saying? So please just don't forget about that. I understand technology got it to where it's way more tools at your disposal, but just because you can make a beat on your own don't mean you're gonna be good at it.
True. You right
You know
about
what I
that.
mean?
You right about
know
that.
what I mean? That just because you can record on your own don't mean you know what you're doing when you're recording.
Right.
You know what I mean? So don't forget about that too.
Right. You know, you definitely right about that. You know what I'm saying? We got to start getting back to that. Master Ace Incorporated dropped that year. Walking Large. King Just dropped. Oh, he's already up there. Mystic to the God. BC Boys dropped Root Down. Mad CJ Mac. Jermaine the Gifted One. Naughty by Nature dropped Poverty's Paradise. Double X Pose. Posse. I'm sorry. Showing AG.
Double XL, was it Double XL probably not gonna be able to do it? Was that 95?
Yeah.
Was that earlier than that? Not gonna be able to do it.
Let me see.
Or was that a different album from
That was a different one, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. We got Showing AG dropped, what's that, Goodfellas. 3-6 Mafia came out with Mixed Styles. Master P again, I mean, this shit is crazy work ethic. 99 Ways to Die. Sibo, Tales from the Crypt. AMG dropped. The Bums dropped. The Dayton Family. Grand Poobah dropped 2000. Mac 10 dropped the self-titled album Mac 10. MC Bree dropped Big Baller. Fifth Ward's Juvenile. Milkbone.
Yeah, I remember Milkbone. Milkbone was out of Jersey, right? He was out, yeah. Yeah, Milkbone was out of Jersey. You know what I mean? Milkbone had some joints, you know what I mean? To keep a real joint, still my joint to this day.
Yeah. Skilo dropped I Wish. Special Ed Revelations. We had.
Damn, hold on. I Wish came out. That was 95? That was that long ago?
Yep.
I knew that was the 90s, but I didn't think it was that far back. Damn.
Yeah.
I wish I was a little bit
People
taller.
hate on him. People hate on Skilo too. I mean, he always come up in like that when they do that, the worst rapper list. I hate those lists. You know what I'm saying? Those worst lists.
Yeah.
He always come up in like one of in them lists like that. Like I hate that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because everybody was singing that song.
Yeah.
We was all singing that. You know what I'm saying? Prince, Marky D, Funk the Boost.
I still like that song though.
What? I wish
I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller.
Oh,
I wish I had a girl who looked good. I would call her.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't. Damn, that was 95 though. I knew it was the 90s, but I didn't think they were that far back. Damn, that was 95, man.
Yeah. The Loonies came out with Operation Stackola.
Okay.
Bushwick Bill. The Bloodhound Gang. Guru. You know what I mean? He dropped another Jazzmatized. I don't know why Jodeci is on this list. You know what I'm saying? That's not hip hop. DJ Crush. Bone Thugs and Harmony. We already said that. Natus. Totally Insane. True. Dropped True. The BGs.
They was fucking working, dog.
Yeah, they was.
They was working.
You right. Raekwon came out. Raekwon dropped Only Built for Cuban Links.
Saying.
Yeah. Papa LQ.
Damn, so hold on. They came out. Jizza, Old Dirty, and Raekwon came out in the same year.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I mean? That's the...
Yeah,
Ooh,
all
man.
came out the same year, yep. Yeah, they was busy. They kept Jizza busy that year. They kept RZA busy, you know what I'm saying? Ray Love.
That's why he was in the basement.
That's why he was always right.
He was in that basement.
Yo, yeah, he was definitely. The Dove Shack, Key Cool, Twins, Junior Mafia dropped Conspiracy that year.
Damn, okay, that was 95, okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? ESG, you know what I mean? Hammer dropped Inside Out, Count Bass D, we had Damaradas, Daz Effects dropped Hold It Down, Dougie Fresh dropped Play, Cool G Rap 456.
Yeah, that's the shit. 4-5, Cool G Rap 456.
Yeah. Nationwide Rip Riders dropped, you know what I mean, they self-titled album. RBX dropped the RBX Files. PM Dawn. WC in the Mad Circle. AZ dropped Do or Die. Candyman dropped again, you know what I mean?
Damn, AZ dropped that year too?
Yeah.
See? that shit, 95.
Yeah.
Man. God damn.
Yeah. Yeah, he dropped. Ghetto Mafia drop. Insane Clown Posse.
Insane Clown Posse putting it in the 90s, dog.
Hell yeah.
They've been around for a long time. I know that ain't everybody cup of tea, you know what I'm saying? I listen to a few of their records, but man, they still part of hip hop. They putting it in for a long time.
Yes,
bro.
they were.
They ain't putting it in for a long time.
Yes, they were. You know what I mean? Jamal dropped that year, Caution.
That's my shit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jamal.
Yeah. Last Chance, No Breaks. KRS-One. Menace Clan. Mystical dropped Mind of a Mystical that year. Souls of Mischief. You know what I mean? Mike Geronimo. The Natural.
Yeah, that was my
Yeah,
joint
I mean,
too. That was my joint too.
Yeah. ATLiens dropped All Balls, Don't Bounce. Ant Banks, The Youngsters dropped again, I'll Make You Famous.
That was my shit too.
Yeah, I liked that joint. I liked that. Fat Joe dropped Jealous Once Envy.
Yeah, see, damn.
Yeah. J.O. Felony dropped Take a Ride that year.
Yeah, see?
Kid Frost dropped that year. Onyx dropped All We Got Is Us. Cypress Hill dropped Cypress Hill 3. Symbols of Boom.
Was that the joint Last Days was on? Was Last Days on that one?
Let's see. Yeah, Last Days was on there.
Shit, man. Damn, 95. That shit. 95, listen, 95 might end up being the best year, dog.
Yeah.
From the way it looked. I understand Illmatic came out in 94 and all, 94. But the way it's looking, 95 might end up being the best year. Now, we don't know. We don't know. I think we still got to get to like 90, what? I think All Eyes on Me ain't come out to like next year, 96.
Yeah.
So I can't remember off the top of my head without, we'll get to 96 when we cross that bridge when we get to it. But off the top of my head, Tupac All Eyes on Me, I think came out next year, after this, 96. But I don't know what else came out. I can't remember off the top of my head what else came out. I think Reasonable Doubt came out 96 too. But 90, the way it's looking, 95 might end up being the best year. Because even if you get to the later years where Jay and DMX was dropping, no disrespect to nobody else, but how much other stuff was dropping to the point, you know what I mean, of this magnitude all in the same year.
I got you.
From all over. Now from all over the country.
Yeah, no, you right. Damn, fuck, what's that? All right, the Dog Pound dropped Dog Food.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, 8 Ball of MJG on Top of the World. The Click drop. Coolio, Gangsta's Paradise. That was a classic joint too. Eric Sherman dropped Double or Nothing. Goody Mob, Soul Food. That was crazy.
Shit, yeah. See what I mean?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. 95 might end up being the best year.
Yeah,
I don't want to speak too soon, but I'm pretty damn sure at this point, 95 might end up being the best year of the golden era.
Yeah. Far Side drop. The Dangerous Crew. Funkmaster Flex dropped the mixtape volume 1. I thought Clue shit was the first joint before that. Oh, no. Well, I guess I was wrong. I thought The Professional came out before that joint. All right.
No, Professional ain't come out because Professional had the Rough Rider shit on there and DMX ain't even out yet.
You're right. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
You're right. Yeah. Damn.
So yeah, we gotta get at the flex.
Yeah. Wow.
Now we gotta get at the flex because when you think about it, Professional had the Rough Riders. I think is it Rough Riders Anthem remix joint on there. Yeah, but the DMX ain't even on Def Jam yet at this point. It's like 90. This is 95. So yeah. Because I remember the first Funk Flex joint. A lot of people didn't start listening to I think the second joint. I want to say the first one is the one that had. What the first one that had pun on it. Go to that one.
I'm on it now. This is it right here. It's the first one right here. She got a lot of motherfuckers on it. This shit had like 37 tracks on there.
I know they had a dope KRS-One freestyle on that joint.
This joint had
I want to say
Keith Murray had a freestyle on here.
I want to say Fat Joe and Big Pun joint. Whatever joint with the Fat Joe and Big Pun freestyle was on there. I don't know if it's
Yeah, they did. Number 14, freestyle. Fat Joe and Big Pun.
Yeah, see? That's a pun. Pun killed that shit.
Yeah. Damn, he had a lot of shit on here.
Pun
He
killed
had a
that
freestyle by the
freestyle.
Fugees on here. Damn, Flex had a lot of shit on here. Freestyle by Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, them the two joints I remember. I remember the freestyle by KRS-One and the Fat Joe Big Pun freestyle for that joint. Joints was
Yeah, dang, he had a lot of
Pun killed that shit. Yo.
He had a lot of heat on that joint. Wow. Shout out to Flex, you know what I'm saying? Because hey, Flex still active today too. You know what I mean? He's still a staple in the hip hop world. Group Home, we got Just Ice.
My shit. You know that Group Home album.
Living Proof.
It's still my shit to this day. To this day, that's still my shit. You know what I'm saying? And let me say this, you know what I'm saying? They's a part of that crew. Cause a lot of people be like, they be like talking down on them. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, yo, why would Premier give some of his best production to that group? He's a part of the clique, dog, that you're supposed to do. Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? If they the younger cats in your group, in your crew, you know what I mean, you look out for them. Cause a lot of people, I've been hearing that. I've been hearing that for years. Like, yo, why would he give some like his greatest production to them dudes that was like so young and so new? They was a part of their crew. You understand what I'm saying? Because to the people, I am talking to the barbershop, and you know what I'm saying, to go in there and at this time, because they understand what I'm saying, because that always been in the discussion, like, yo, that was like a waste of beats and all that. You could have gave them beats to people that was already more established. Dog, you looking out for the people on your team, dog. You know what I'm saying? The production on there, he had some stellar production on there. DJ Premier had some stellar production on there. You know what I mean? And you gave it to the people from your crew. Mm-hmm. That's what you're supposed to do. Cause that was always the argument. Yo, why he give all them dope beats to them? Cause they roll with them. What you mean?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So some of y'all that don't know what I'm talking about, man, go back and listen to it was a record called Group Home. And the name of the album was Living Proof. You know what I mean? And that joint, I think that joint was like executive produced by like DJ Premier. But a lot of people, the knock was out there. People was always complaining like, why would Premier give them this many dope beats? Why would they give him some of his best production and not get at the people that bigger artists? Because he looking out for his crew. That's what he's supposed to do.
Right, facts.
You know what I mean? So.
Facts, you right. Just Ice drop. Adolf. LL Cool J dropped Mr. Smith.
Yeah, Mr. Smith Mr. Smith had some joints, man. Yeah. Mr. Smith had some joints.
Listen,
on there,
he had to
man.
get back to himself after that fucking 13 shots to the dome.
Yo. smack. Quick, boom. No,
He had to get back to himself.
All right. We know you from Queens, huh? You ain't got nothing to prove to nobody, huh? He said, man, let me get back in my pocket, do what I do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He had a moment. He had a misstep. He had a moment.
Yeah, he did.
He had a misstep. He had a moment. He got right back right. He got back right.
No, he definitely did. Did.
Yeah, he had some joints on there, dog.
Yeah.
Was doing it was on there, right?
Yeah.
Doing it. Was that the Lounging remix too? Was that on there too? Or was that a joint before? Was the album before that?
Lounging was on here. Not you said the remix. Lounging.
Remember the remix joint that we used to fucking play? That was the shit that year. The joint with Total.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Right. You right.
That was the shit. That's still the shit to this day.
Right. You right. That is classic.
That's still the shit to this day.
Cause remember he went through the drama when he first dropped the Lounging joint because the original lady who sung the song wasn't in the video.
No, I think that was doing it.
Yeah, you're right. That was doing it. You're right.
Remember, she wasn't in the video.
She wasn't in the video. You're right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That was a wild song too.
That was the shit.
That was a wild song, yo.
To the day, both them joints is the shit. To the day. And I think is it I Shot You on that joint too? Is I Shot You on there?
Yeah, I shot you on here.
See? Yeah. Unc got back right.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
He got back right. Them shit to this day, man.
And he got a lot of beats from Trackmasters for this joint too.
Yeah, that's back when Trackmaster was fucking taking over. Was
Hell
running
yeah,
shit.
he
Then,
got a
man.
lot of Trackmasters beats on here too. Damn, that's what's up. Yeah, he definitely did get back to himself. Yeah, I mean, he had to. Mr. Doctor dropped that year. Mia X dropped that year. Good Girl Going Bad.
Yeah, shout out to Mia X, man.
Yeah.
Mia X don't get talked about enough when you talk
Yeah.
about females in hip hop.
For real.
But she one of them people that held it down, and then she held it down for No Limit at a time when No Limit had 1,000 motherfuckers.
No, you
You know
right
what I'm
about
saying?
that.
But
yeah.
she was like now she was a female, she was a standout, but she wasn't a standout just because she was like one of the few females. She was really a standout because she was dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She really was dope. Now I mean, she held it down for not the South. She held it down as being a woman too, man. Because she don't get talked about enough.
Right.
Now I mean, a lot of people just start saying Kim, Foxy, Queen Latifah, MC Light, Moni Love, people like that. You know what I mean? And it be some names that people be forgetting. People be forgetting Mia X.
Yeah.
Yo Yo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It be
They
names
do.
that people be kind of like leaving. I don't know. I don't think they leaving them out on purpose. But we usually just start saying the name in the same theme. I don't want to say female women in hip hop. So
Right.
yeah.
You right. You know what I'm saying? That era was it was easy to get lost in as a woman. You know what I mean? Shout out to all of them. Rod Digger,
Yeah, Rod
Lady
Digger.
of Rage.
They
you
was
know
all spitting though. Know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they was.
Now
yeah.
I mean, a lot of them, they had sex appeal, but they would fucking run circles around your ass when it come to rapping too.
Hell
And
yeah.
it ain't like I'm just cute and can't rap. You know what I'm saying? You can tell that they was dope.
They was.
They was
definitely.
dope. They wasn't just pretty faces. They was dope.
Yeah, they was rapping. They was rapping. You know what I'm saying? 3 6 Mafia. Which, matter of fact, which goes back to that. Which is so weird because people always say like the allure of Scarlett is that she's so hard. That shit been around.
Yeah.
Rod Digger and almost they been rapping like that. That shit ain't nothing new. Females been rapping like that and shit. Lady of Rage, they been rapping hard like that. That's why that shit didn't catch me like off guard. A lot of people was like, yo, she rapping too hard. She rapping like a nigga.
Yeah, because you've been listening to because the last few years or whatever, 7, 8 years or whatever, you've been listening to like pretty girl rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where
Right.
I'm not gonna be trying too hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm here and I'm pretty. My words gonna rhyme from time to time. I'm not really trying to. It's not gonna be too much substance in. It's not gonna be too much substance in. I'm not gonna say they ain't rapping about nothing. They ain't saying nothing. But it's not gonna be the same as that. Where when you listen to some people's albums, okay, you could tell it's way more thought put into it.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Definitely. Who's that? Easy E dropped that year. Eternal E. Gospel Gangsters dropped. You know what I mean? Do or Die. Spice One. 1990.
No, Gospel Gangsters was all from back then. Is that the same Gospel Gangsters that rolled with Kirk Franklin?
Let me see.
Because that's you saying 95.
Yeah.
Now I'm saying, but that was probably before I ever heard of Kirk Franklin. But I remember it was a group called Gospel Gangsters that used to roll with Kirk Franklin.
They say Gospel Gangsters is a greater Los Angeles area based Christian hip hop group. So I would assume so.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the same ones. Who knows? I mean, it might be. I mean, they might have been putting it down since the 90s.
Yeah. West Coast hip hop members that were formerly affiliated with Crips and Bloods. Yeah, so it could be. Yeah, you're right. The Gospel Gangsters have teamed up with gospel music artists Kirk Franklin, A1 Swift. Yeah, so yeah, you're right. That's the same dudes. Damn, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Spice One dropped 1996. Ghetto Twins dropped that year. K Rhino and then Tech Nine with a it don't even say the date that Tech Nine dropped, but I mean he dropped that year. So yeah, that was a hell of a year. That was 9-5.
Yeah, dude. Man.
Yeah, that was a hell of a year.
Yeah, man. We still gotta go on, but damn, 95 might end up being the best year.
That was a lot of shit.
They were damn.
Yeah, so even like you said, like even if you go back, because you know that, like we said before, the people that made this in the list of impact albums, I mean, year by year, it wasn't us. So we just, like I said, we just use these as reference points to have a conversation. You know what I mean? You right, you can interchange that. I don't know, and I'm a Bone Thugs fan, but I don't know if like that Bone Thugs and Harmony album had more impact than Infamous did.
I I don't know. Maybe if that's the one, because I think that's the one that might have had Crossroads on it.
I give you that.
You know what I mean? Because I'm thinking that might have been the album that had Crossroads on it.
Yeah, it probably was. It don't even tell me the date that it came out, so I can go back and check it out. Let me see. Go back 95. It probably was though. It had to be. Here it is, right here. Yup, it is. It's the one that had that on there.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. It had that. Yeah, damn. When you go back, First of the Month was on there too. That was a classic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they had some joints, man.
Yeah, they did. They
had some joints.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They definitely did. Yeah, but that was a crazy year, man. Just group wise and solo artist wise, man. That was a hell of a year. You know what I mean? Yeah, but you could see like how that would be a hard year for you to just determine impact. That would be a hard year for you to determine impact because all of those albums was meaningful. All of those albums had an impact within hip hop. You know what I mean? Really, like you said, they didn't put Raekwon or joint up in there. That was an impactful album. So, you know what I mean? That probably was a hard year for you to like really break through. That shit probably was a debate in itself, you know what I mean? Within them. We are on to 1996. The number 3 album, you know what I mean, impact-wise that year was Jay-Z's Reasonable Doubt. Number 2, the Fugees with The Score. And 1996, number 1 again, Tupac, All Eyes on Me.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, yeah, Tupac, All Eyes on Me. Fugees' The Score was a huge album that year. Agreed.
It was.
But see, but the thing about 96, well we gonna go through 96. The thing about 96, when Jay dropped in 96, because I remember them dropping in 96 and then re-releasing it a few years later. I don't think the impact was there in 96.
I feel you.
The impact wasn't there. I think people are putting it up because it's Jay and his Reasonable Doubt, but a lot of people didn't catch on to Reasonable Doubts like a couple years later. So 96, I don't think that they had the impact in 96.
Right.
So I remember a lot of people going back and buying the album. I'm one of the people that went back and bought the album. I remember I bought a single in my lifetime. It had like a bottle of champagne on the single. Because I remember walking to the music store. This was back when they had mom and pop joints. And my man that worked there, you know, I was talking to him and I was looking in the case and I was like, yo, I seen this video. Is that the boy that had the joint like on the boat? One of these people was like, yeah, that's like, yeah, he kind of rhymed like Biggie, you know what I mean? But he dope too. I remember my man that worked there was like explaining to me like, yeah, he kind of like rhymed like Biggie, you know what I mean? But he dope. You check it out. And I bought it. I bought like the single, like in my lifetime single. So I remember buying that. But I don't think that, because my man that worked in the record shop was the one that put me on to Jay-Z, listening to Jay-Z. But yeah, I don't think that it had the impact in 96. I think they put it on there now because Tom done told that was one of the best albums, but I don't think in 96 it had the impact that year.
I got you.
So I remember them re-releasing it a couple years later, and that's when everybody was on it.
Right.
Know what I mean? Because I think when he put out like, was it volume? I'm gonna say volume. Was it volume 1? Volume 1 was In My Lifetime. I want to say volume 1 was In My Lifetime or volume 2. I think he might already put out Hard Not Life or something like that, and then they re-released Reasonable Doubt, and then that's when everybody was on it. Even though I had already started listening to Jay because my man put me on to Jay. That was a few years older than me. He was in college when I was in high school, but he used to work at the record store. You know what I'm saying? I think he was in college. He was like college age. Something like that. But he the one that put me on. He the one that got me listening to Jay in the first place.
Right.
But I remember seeing the video and remember his name. Remember Jay-Z's name. And he was like, yeah, now I mean, he kind of rhyme like Big. He can rhyme. You know what I'm saying? Check him out. And I remember buying the cassette tape. You know what I mean? It was like a bottle of like champagne on it. You know what I mean? So he the one that put me on to listening to Jay. But I don't think that the impact was in 96. I think his impact came a few years later, and then they re-released I remember them re-releasing Reasonable Doubt, and everybody in school running and buying it.
Right.
But Jay-Z was already popular by then, because unfortunately, I think that was like after Big passed and all of that, and that's when he got bigger. So
Yeah, I feel you.
well, now we can go on through the list.
All right. Let me see, make sure I'm on 96. I don't make a mistake. All right, we had Kid Rock drop that year. Yeah, I mean, he dropped early in the year, too. First album to come out that year. The Brotherhood, the DOC, the Doc, you know what I'm saying? Helter Skelter. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Doc, man. You know what I mean? Speech dropped that year. Sugar T, Eazy-E dropped that year. Straight out the streets of motherfucking Compton. Tupac dropped early in the year. Usually the heavy hitters drop late. Tupac dropped All Eyes on Me February, the same day that the Fugees dropped the score on. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Mad Skills dropped that year.
Shout out to Mad Skills, man.
Yeah, definitely shout out to Mad Skills. You know what I'm saying? He dropped that year. We Gangsta NIP, Gangsta Nip.
Yeah, see, a lot of people don't remember Gangsta Nip.
Yeah.
Gangsta Nip. Yo, for my barbershop going there, dudes.
Yeah.
Gangsta Nip. Yo, rapping crazy, man.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Rapping crazy.
This damn is crazy. This is the wild. This how you can tell hip hop is so different. Cause
what's the name of some drink? Southside Psycho or something like that.
One of his albums.
Yeah, one of his albums. I remember one of his albums' name. It was like some crazy behind name or something like
South Park Psycho.
Yeah, what?
That was 92.
Yeah, yo, Gangsta Nip.
Yeah, I mean this year was called the Psychotic Genius.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Lord Finesse dropped that year, Awakening. Dark Sun Riders, The Conscious Daughters, Plans of Fascination, Wise Intelligent, Rapping Forte dropped that year, All for Parole.
My shit. Shout out to Rapping Forte.
Hell
man.
yeah.
Always like Rapping Forte. Man.
Yeah. Smooth the Hustler.
That was my shit. Once Upon a Time in America.
Once Upon a Time in America.
That's to this day, that's my shit. To this day, that's my shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Broken Language is one of my favorite songs of all time. You know what I mean? My Brother, My Ace. You know what I mean? Another joint I think he had on there was Murdergram. Was it Murdergram? Yeah, man. Yeah. Smooth Hustler is one of my favorite people. I remember back when we had a conversation about, and you asked me, who did I like back then, and I think that didn't like continue on and like thought they was gonna be bigger. Smooth Hustler is one of them people. It was always Big Noy, even though Big Noy kind of continued to make music. I thought that he could be like a next level type of dude. You know what I'm saying? Even though he made good music, you know what I'm saying? He made good music. He still made music. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all can go back and search up Big Noy and listen to. I mean, he kept on making music through the years because he wrote with like Mobb Deep and all. And Smooth the Hustler. You know what I'm saying? Smooth the Hustler was kicking that shit on that album, man. You know what I mean? A lot of that shit. Even though everybody loved Broken Language and My Brother, My Ace, but I think that he could have like went next level. Yeah, he like the talent to go like next level.
Right.
You know what I mean? And be a Jay-Z type, you know what I'm saying? On that level, like a big Jay-Z, because that's how good he was. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what happened with that, but yeah, I always liked that album. I remember the day I bought that album, man. Shout out to the mom and pop stores. I know it's not a lot of them around. I remember going to like a mom and pop shop down in like, well, I know everybody ain't from Philly. I went down to like Germantown and Shelton. For the people that is from Philly, they know what I'm talking about. People that's not, you know what I mean? Y'all don't. But I remember going to a mom and pop shop, and I remember the day I bought that album. I took it home and listened to it. You know what I mean? I probably listened to Broken Language 1,000,000 times. So, shout out to him, man.
Hell yeah. Damn, yeah, for real. Busta Rhymes dropped that year, The Coming.
Was that his first album? Was that Woo Ha? Yeah. That Woo Ha on there. But to tell you the truth, I really didn't like Woo Ha that much. I liked Everything Remains Raw. Yeah, I tell you the truth, I did not like Woo Ha. I love Busta Rhymes, but I just didn't like that song.
Damn, that's crazy.
I didn't like Woo Ha. I didn't like Woo Ha at all. I didn't like Woo Ha. I love Busta Rhymes. I didn't like that record. But the thing is, I listen to like a lot of everything else on that album. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I just did not like Woo Ha.
I feel you. Damn, that was my shit. That was my shit. Flip Mode Squad meets Def Squad.
Yeah,
that
that's
was my shit.
Yeah,
that was
that's
my
the shit.
Yeah. That was my shit. Damn. Yeah, yo, yeah. Busta Rhymes, I mean, that was a classic album, man. Cellar Dwellers dropped that year.
Yeah, I remember Cellar Dwellers. I remember Cellar Dwellers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? From the land, was that from the Land of the Lost? What's the name of that John from the land? Is that Cellar Dwellers from the Land of the Lost? One of the songs, you know what I'm saying? I think the joint's from the Land of the Lost, I want to say.
Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right. Yep. Yeah, man, damn. Shout out to them. It's crazy because I can guarantee you we not gonna get to the 2000s, but you can pretty much guarantee that albums will start. I mean, dwindle down and dwindle because I don't even think an album is important now. You can drop a single and just let the single. It's people that go on tour with singles now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, because if you put a show together and you just go on somebody's tour, your set can be 15 minutes long. You only got 4 songs,
right,
5 songs, but you can go on tour and make money with that.
Exactly. Yeah, you can.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, so so the whole thing of having an album, it just, it becomes less and less important.
And then, yeah, because like they say, you spending all that money for what? All right, I got a couple joints that I know everybody gonna sing along to.
Right.
I don't need to have 15 records, 16 records, 17 records.
Yeah.
Songs, you know what I mean? So times is changing with that.
It is. Nonchalant dropped that year. Oh, Ill Biscuits. Beastie Boys. Ghetto Boys dropped that year. Bahama Mata. MC8. Death Threats. MC Ren dropped that year. The Villain in Black. Chino X. What's the
Was that not that was the 5 o'clock in the morning? Did you just say 5? Was that 5 o'clock in the morning?
Who's?
5 o'clock in the morning. Remember we had the song 5 o'clock in the morning. Where you gonna be?
Outside on the corner. Yeah.
Gotta get yourself together. Yo, it's crazy how you just remember it. I was like nonchalant. Where I know that name from?
Yo.
Man, 5 o'clock in the morning. Where you gonna be?
Yo, that's wild. Yo, man, yeah.
Yeah, the whole song was about how brothers like selling drugs.
Yeah. 5 o'clock in the morning, you outside of the corner. Y'all remember that shit? Oh man. Yo, yeah, shout out to them, man. Shout out to her, man. Oh my God, yo, that was crazy. Chino XL with Here to Save You All. Master P dropped the Ice Cream Man. Yeah, I mean, I think this was like the big major introduction, you know what I'm saying, Master P to the world. Yeah. This was when the Ice Cream Man came out.
The all-white Lexus?
Dog.
The white Lexus?
Dog, when the Ice Cream Man came out.
Classic moment in hip-hop.
Yo.
Had the white Lexus in the video?
Yeah. That right there broke them out right there. You know what I'm saying? That definitely did. You know what I mean? We got Mac Mall, you know what I'm saying? Eric Sherman dropped Insomnia. DJ Cool dropped that year. Esham, Dead Flowers.
Was that Let Me Clear My Throat? Was that year? Let Me Clear My Throat?
Yeah, that was that. Yeah, DJ Cool, yep. Let Me Clear My Throat. That shit got that. Listen, if you want to know the impact of that song.
Saying that sound crazy now, but
that song
that was the shit back then. Yeah. That song was the shit back then. I know some young motherfuckers listening like, that's what you named the song?
Yeah.
Let Me Clear My Throat?
Dog. But you just had to be the impact of that song is like what Kendrick's song is doing right now. You couldn't go nowhere without hearing that shit multiple times.
I'm like, damn, dog. Back then, you be like, yo, I'm tired of hearing this shit.
Yeah,
but now you can
can appreciate,
but like, damn, dog. You gotta hear this shit all day, every
All
day. No disrespect to it, you know what I mean?
dog.
I mean, the record did what it was supposed to do.
Yeah, did what it's, yeah, exactly. That joint had the same impact as Kendrick's, joint right now. You know what I mean? But that song, if you went to a house party, if you was in Philly, you went to Wow, or at that time I was probably USA Skate. If you went anywhere, that song was playing, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Anywhere you went, man. You know what I mean? Esham did Flowers, Sally Cell, Cool Keith, you know what I mean, dropped that year. Luke, Uncle Luke, MC Breed, Real Live, Messy Marv, Dr. Dre dropped First Round Knockout.
Yeah, I remember Real Live, know what I mean? Shout out to Real Live, know what I mean? They was a dope group.
Yeah. Too Short dropped Getting It. Shaheem, The Lost Generation.
Mm-hmm.
Peter Miser dropped that year. We got People Without Shoes, Delinquent Habits, Digital Underground dropped that year. Future Rhythm, Lost Boys dropped that year. Legal Drug Money. Shout out to the Lost Boys, man. You know what I mean? Ice-T dropped that year. Ice-T Return of the Real.
That was Let's Coupe Beamers and the Benz on there, right? And all that on there?
I think so.
Like, you know what I mean? Let's Coupe Beamers and the Benz was on that joint?
Yep.
Yeah.
To all of my people and their friends, keep your head up.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shout out to the Lost Boys, man. Cool G Rap dropped that year. Rated XXX. Company Flow. Heather B. You know what I mean? Taking Mine. Insane Clown Posse dropped again. Ton of Love.
Heather B was representing for the women too. That's why people. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She was.
It was women that was spinning hard.
Yeah, she was. Jay-Z dropped Reasonable Doubt that year. We already said that. Quad City DJs. That wasn't a hip hop song. All right, whatever though.
Sure. Quad City G. Was that?
That's just doing like, everybody get up, it's time to dance, y'all. We got a real good man now. They come to the, remember, cause they like.
Was that the Come and Ride the Train joint?
Yeah, Come and Ride the Train.
Was that was them?
That was that joint.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you categorize that as hip hop.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if that's hip hop. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
We got Prince Paul dropped that year. Crucial Conflict. De La Soul dropped Stakes is High.
Yeah, Stakes is High. Yeah,
you know what I'm
Stakes is High
saying?
in my joint. The Prince Paul joint, I think. I remember the joint. Was that like the joint where like it was like his videos was like, I don't know, they like, if that was a joint where he made the videos and he tried to make the videos like tell like a whole story when he dropped the videos, it was like he put them together, like told like a story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's yeah. You know what I'm saying? NWA dropped their greatest hits that year. Nas dropped It Was Written.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Which to some people they feel like that was better than, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because If I Ruled the World was on there, right?
Yeah. Some people say that that's their favorite joint.
Yeah, If I Ruled the World was on there.
Yeah. Yeah. Street Dreams was on there. Classic shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, because that was like one of the biggest records. If I Ruled the World was a big record.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it was. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we got New Kingdom dropped that year. Funk Mob. Al Tariq dropped that year. I don't know why they got these two names right there. A Tribe Called Quest dropped Beats, Rhymes, and Life. Mr. Mike dropped Wicked Ways. UGK, Riding Dirty.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Marvelous dropped that year. 9 dropped Cloud 9. You know what I mean? We have Cypress Hill dropped that year again. Face Mob, The Other Side of the Law. Man. Paperboy dropped that year. City to City. A+. Passion. MC Light dropped Bad As I Wanna Be. That was a hell of an album too. Outkast dropped that year. ATLiens.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Do or Die. Picture This. Drew Down.
Yeah, Drew Down. I fuck with Drew Down too.
Yeah.
That was my man. That was my man trying to KO with the yayo.
Yeah.
Can't be talking to Weezy like that. He was like, hold on, you don't know nothing about that shit, bitch. Shout out to We Original Gangsters, you know what I mean? Go watch that. That's a classic movie. He said, hold on, you don't know nothing about that shit, bitch. Talking to Joe Jefferson's wife like that, man.
Yo, oh man, yo, Young Ed dropped that year, Mr. 3-2, Houdini, you know what I'm saying, Juggernauts, Dr. Dre back in the day, the Dayton Family, the Roots dropped that year.
Was that the year they came out with Clones?
Who, the Roots?
Yeah, the Clones was my shit. Philadelphia had that was
that was that joint, yeah.
That the Jones like the Concerto, the Desperado, if you saying that shit right, something like that. That Jones.
Yeah, that was on there.
Yeah, that was shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that was on there. Yeah, that was on. Yeah, damn. Where's I at? Raw Breed, Raz Cash dropped that year. Solo on Ice.
Yeah, Solo on Ice was my shit too.
Yeah. J. Rue the Damager dropped that year too. Poor Righteous Teachers, The New World Order, Exhibit, At the Speed of Life, West Side Connection, Bow Down.
Yeah, that was the shit. You know what I mean? Bow Down was a big record too.
Hell yeah. What? Hell yeah. PMD, Business is Business.
Yep, PMD.
MOP, Firing Squad.
Yep, Firing Squad. Yeah, that's my shit. I still listen to that joint to this day. You know what I mean? I think Stick to Your Guns was on that joint, right? Stick to Your Guns was on there. Coogee Rap killed that verse on Stick to Your Guns.
Yep. Yeah, you right.
That's right. What up? There ain't nothing. Today's mathematics. Stick to your guns.
You know what's so crazy when you think about it, right? Because you was talking about Insane Clown Posse, how people don't accept them. What's the difference that separates them from MOP? MOP they rap that type of way too and shit.
Yeah, but I guess that
because I don't know. Black?
I don't know. I don't know. But a lot of people be like, yo, they not hip. I'm like, no, they are hip hop.
Yeah. They just aggressive with their shit. Yeah.
And I mean, it just may not be your style. And you know, they walk with they white guys that had paint on their face.
Right.
But they are hip hop, dog.
Yeah.
Like, the people be saying like, no, they more like rock and roll. Like, no, they are hip hop.
You can say the same thing about MOP.
They are hip hop.
MOP be on that type time too.
Yeah, because they rap style was like
Avalanche! Take chains off. They be on that type shit too. You like, whoa.
Yeah,
this shit
so
is aggressive.
Yeah, so I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of really what it was. That they was just like they was white guys, and you know they had their face painted, and some people just didn't want to accept it. Right. All right, it ain't gotta be for you, but that don't mean that they're not a part of hip hop.
Exactly.
They are a part of hip hop.
Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? House of Pain. But
they accept House of Pain is white guy. We accept them with no problem.
You right. You are right about that.
We accept House of Pain with no problem. We accept them as hip hop with no problem.
Right. So I don't know. I guess we just got our picks. I don't know. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is, you know what I mean? Whoever the fucking bouncer at the door of hip hop that's allowing certain motherfuckers in and certain motherfuckers not to come in. I don't know, man. Chuck D dropped that year. Above the Law, Black Moon. Mm-hmm. The Brat dropped that year. E40. Ghostface Killer dropped Iron Man.
See? Yeah.
Yeah, that was a hell of a joint that year. Yo-Yo dropped Total Control. LL Cool J, All World Greatest Hits. LL was already on his greatest hits tracks in '96.
Yeah, by then he only had like 10 years in. He had like 10 years in by '96. He had 10 years in. Remember, he was still in high school when he came in.
That's what I'm saying. That is wild. You know what I'm saying?
He came in the game. When he came in the game, he was already in high school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he already had, by 96, I think he probably had like 10 years in.
Yo, the thing like, you already on your greatest hits track in 96. Most motherfuckers' careers is just now taking off. You already on like, just scratch some songs from the other joints.
Yeah.
I put them together. That's wild, man. That's a crazy work ethic because LL is still, you know what I mean, active to this day. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We got Tupac, Machiavelli. You know what I mean? The Don Illuminati. Mo Thugs. Richie Rich. Eminem dropped Infinite. Lil' Kim dropped Hardcore that year. Snoop Dogg dropped The Dogfather. Yeah.
See. Look 'em Hardcore was a big album too.
It was.
Now,
It was.
I don't know. People saying, well, because you saying impact. I don't know if people feel like because some people feel like, well, her music wasn't the impact around that time. It was more of her and how she dressed, and I'm saying and all that, and the controversy it caused. Because people be saying that like, well, okay, the music was good, but it was more of people care more about how she dressed, and that caused more controversy than the actual impact of the music. Because I've heard that I have that talk with people. People be saying that's how they feel. Like it wasn't necessary the music. The songs was okay, but it wasn't like the songs was the impact. It was her and everybody being upset at the way that she dressed. And you know what I mean? How the pictures that she took and all that and stuff like that. But
I mean,
man, yeah, shout out to Lil' Kim,
it was an
man.
impact because we
Lil'
still
Kim.
seeing the impact to this day.
Yeah.
So
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, you know what I'm saying. Snoop Dogg dropped the Dog Father,
mm-hmm.
The Almighty RSO.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
Almighty RSO,
yeah.
man. Shout out to them. Know what I mean? A lot of people don't like paying homage to Benzino and all that, but Benzino was putting it in hip hop for a long time.
A long
bro.
time, yeah.
A long time, man.
Long time.
Way before y'all was watching him on some reality TV. No,
Right.
he was, you know what I'm saying? Especially for up there in Boston. Know what I mean? That whole area. Know what I'm saying? I understand. Know what I mean? I'm not from up there, but I do know people that's from there, and know what I mean? Pay that man his homage. I don't give a damn what y'all been seeing for the last few years on reality TV and all this and that. No, he was a staple in hip hop, and he one of the people that, for one, he was one of the people that help kind of like spread hip hop by being a part of the Source magazine.
Right.
But before that, he was making records. You know what I'm saying? So he is a part of hip hop. So make sure y'all give that man his proper respect and pay his homage. I understand that. It's okay. The last few years, people been watching him on TV, and that's how, especially some of the people from the younger generation, that's the way that they know him. Right. They don't know him from listening to his music.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or even reading the Source magazine and none of that. Now, I mean, they younger, so they know him from seeing him on reality TV.
Right.
No. He been putting it in for a long time. You know what I'm saying? He been putting it in for a long time, hip hop, being a part of the foundation to help him lift hip hop up.
Yeah, he right, definitely. You right. DJ Shadow dropped that year, Flesh and Bone. Foxy Brown dropped Il Nana that year.
See? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mobb Deep dropped Hell on Earth.
Yep, see?
Shaquille O'Neal dropped You Can't Stop the Rain.
Hell on Earth was my shit. Hell on Earth had some joints on there, dog. Hell on Earth had some joints on there, man. You know what I mean? See, Shaq was really...
Shaq had a track with Mobb on that joint. You Can't Stop the Rain.
I think that was that album.
Yeah, he had a joint, It was joint. He had a joint, yeah. He had a joint with like Jay and Lord Tariq on there too. It was a joint with Big on there.
Yeah, yo, man, listen, man, like I said, Shaq, you could tell Shaq wasn't playing when he came to this.
He wasn't.
No, I mean, it wasn't no novelty act with him. You could tell he really loved hip hop and really wanted to put something together. I mean, that was dope. You can tell. Shout out to Shaq. Yeah. It wasn't no money grab for him because they said he probably thought he's used to money, and that probably was like he said, it wasn't really the money I was used to anyway. I really did it for the love of hip hop. It wasn't no real money. That probably I believe when he say like, yo, that's not money. No disrespect, that's not money to me.
Right.
Well, I can make music business ain't money to me. Right. I did it because I always wanted to do it, and I got the opportunity to do it. Right. And as you can see, he took it seriously. It wasn't no, yo, I'm just gonna go out there and play with it. Nah. You can tell the people he had on his album, the songs that he's making. I want to put something dope together. Yeah, you're right. You know what I'm saying? He did. Aftermath Entertainment dropped Dr. Dre Presents the Aftermath. Mm-hmm. I remember that. Yeah, that was a classic joint. I mean, that kind of had everybody thinking that Nas is about to sign the Aftermath because he was on a joint like East Coast, West Coast Killers. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Be Legit dropped the Hemp Museum. Keith Murray with Enigma. Mm-hmm. BG, Chopper City. Mm-hmm. 3-6 Mafia dropped that year, Chapter 1 to End. Redman, Muddy Waters. Now that's a slept-on album. Mm-hmm. I fuck with Muddy Waters. Big Noid, Episodes of a Hustler. My shit to this day. Yeah. That's my shit to this day, man. Yeah. The intro joint, he just had the beat. They was just the beat playing. That was back when the intro. That was back in the 90s when sometimes the intro wasn't even you rapping. The intro was just a beat playing.
Yeah.
He should have rapped over that joint. I still want him here to this day rap over that joint. You know what I mean? Because he had a beat on the intro. Everybody was like, yo, he ain't even rap over his beat. He should have rapped on this joint. You know what I mean? He kind of like did like, kind of like what people be saying, like, sometimes like people like Westside Gunn be doing. The beat will be ill, but it's like a beat he don't even rap over.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So, that, you know what I'm saying? But episodes of Hustle, I still listen to that to this day. You know what I mean? Still listen to that to this day, man.
Yeah. San Quinn, the hustle continues. Dead Ringers, the New Ringer Order, Freak Nasty. We got Smooth the Hustler, Insane Clown Posse, Young Lay, and Ill Biscuits. That was, damn, that was a short list that year. 9-6.
No, I mean, you said it. No, I mean, as time went on,
Yeah,
only less and less.
Yeah, you right, yeah. That was a short list though. Like, damn. You know what I mean? You know what? Especially when you look at the motherfuckers that dropped early in the year, you probably like, no, we gonna push this shit back. Pocket them dropping out. We ain't gonna do nothing. Push this shit back. You know what I mean? That's when motherfuckers used to make motherfuckers push their albums back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you ain't want to drop around a certain person. That was then. Classical times. You know what I'm saying? 9-7. Oh, excuse me. 1997. Number 3 album in 1997 was Wu-Tang Clan, Wu-Tang Forever. Number 2, Missy Elliott with Super Duper Fly. And number 1, The Notorious Big with Life After Death. You know what I'm saying?
We going to go through the albums, but probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. Them top 3, probably, yeah. Now we going to go through the list and see what else. There might be something I forgot that dropped in 97, but the way that sound right there, probably, yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. All right, so we got Camp Low dropped that year. Uptown Saturday Night. Saturday Night.
Lucini was on that joint, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That shit,
yeah. You know what I mean? Kool Keith dropped that year. Ceebo, Frankie Cutlass. Funkmaster Flex, he dropped Volume 2 that year.
I remember that Frankie Cutlass album. I think I had that Frankie Cutlass
album. Politics and Bullshit?
Yeah. They had some joints on there. They had some joints on there, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, they had some joints on there, man. They had a joint, I want to say, was it Lost Boys and MOP did a joint on there?
Yes, they did. Focus.
Yeah. Frankie Cutlass had some joints, man. He put together a good album.
Yeah, damn, he had some crazy features on here too.
Yeah,
Kool G Rap and Kool G Rap, MOP and Mobb Deep.
Right.
He got Lost Boys and MOP. You already just said that. You know what I'm saying? Busta Rhymes, Keith Murray, and Cocoa Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He had some crazy features. You know what I'm saying? Roxanne Shante, Roxanne. Dang, yeah, Big Daddy Kane, Biz Markie, Craig G, and Roxanne Shante.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know about that album, you know what I'm saying? That was a dope album. Yeah, I had that joint. Yeah, I had that.
Damn, you got some crazy features on here. It made me want to listen, check this joint. He had Helter Skelter and Rampage on this track together.
Yeah.
I wonder what was going through his mind to think to put these collaborations together, because this is like two...
It's like something like you, like imagination is come to life. Like, you know what? The stuff that I wanted to think about in my head, I'm going to see if I can actually get them together and on the song together.
Yeah.
And just did it.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's wild, yo. Funkmaster Flex dropped, Volume 2 that year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, he had the Jay-Z freestyle on there. You know what I mean? Foxy Brown freestyle, the Nas freestyle. Yeah, this was the one. He had a Big and a Lox freestyle on there.
Yeah, y'all remember that joint? Yeah, the Lox killed that joint.
Damn, this shit's like 44 tracks.
Yeah, the Lox killed that joint. That was, the Lox killed that shit.
Damn, PMD and the Hit Squad freestyle on here.
And the Mace freestyle was dope on that joint. Mace dropped the ill freestyle on there.
Yeah, damn, yo. He had a lot of shit on there. 40 some odd tracks, yo. Man. The Loonies dropped that year, Bootlegs and B-Side. True to the Game. Ghetto Mafia dropped that year. Scarface, The Untouchable. Big drop Like Death to Death, like we said. This is crazy because I only mentioned a couple of joints. We already in the March. Before I would still be like damn near early, you know what I'm saying? January, February and shit. Warren G. Take a look over your shoulder. Tracy Lee dropped that year, Many Faces.
Shout out Tracy Lee, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
for real.
Philadelphia's own.
Yeah, for real. Big Mike dropped that year. Crime Boss. Artifacts dropped that year.
Shout out to Artifacts. I used to listen to Artifacts.
Yeah. Juvenile dropped Soldier Rags. Boot Camp Clip for the People. Kara's One, I Got Next. It's just
Boot Camp? No, okay. Boot Camp Clip. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Esham dropped, you know what I mean? Bruce Wayne, Gotham City. I already said Wu-Tang Clan dropped that joint. Jungle Brothers. Capone and Noriega dropped the War Report that year.
That's my shit.
Yeah. Lil Kiki, Don't Mess with Texas. The Lost Boys, Love, Peace, and Nappiness. Boogie Monsters, you know what I mean? God Sound. The Beat Nuts dropped that year. Stone Crazy, Craig Mack. Operation Get Down, Crew, Insane Clown Posse. Twister dropped Adrenaline Rush. Mia X.
Damn, Insane Clown Posse was dropping shit damn near every year, man.
Dog, they was busy, dog.
You know what I mean? You gotta show them their respect, man. Know what I mean? Like I said, whether it was your cup of tea or not, they was part of hip hop and they got busy, man.
Hell yeah. Mia X dropped that year, you know what I'm saying? Lady of Rage dropped Necessary Roughness. Wyclef Jean dropped that year.
Was that the Carnival?
Yep. Wyclef Jean presents the Carnival. You know what I'm saying? BG dropped that year. Ghetto Twins, Slum Village. DJ Pooh. I already said that. Puff Daddy and the Family dropped that year, No Way Out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Bone Thug, talk about a song that you got tired of. Oh my fucking God, dog. Ain't that the joke with what's that song that is this the syndrome? Nah, damn trying. What was that Puff Daddy song, dog? That he had that joint, then he turned that shit. It was a rock and roll song too. He shot a video for like both of them joints. Remember, because Kim had the verse at the end.
All About the Benjamins?
Yeah, thank you. I can't even remember the joint, yo. All About the Benjamins.
You was tired of hearing All About the Benjamins?
Yes, dog. Yeah. Dog. He had so many different variations of it. I was just like, all right, cuz, I'm done with this shit.
You sure it was All About the Benjamins is the one you got tired of hearing? Cause I remember he had a joint. It was like from like the movie track of like Godzilla or something like that. I think he did. Did he ever rock me remix for that? Was it All About the Benjamins?
I know
you saying you tired of hearing All About the Benjamins. You got tired of hearing All About the Benjamins though?
No, it wasn't All About the Benjamins because
it can't be All About the Benjamins. No, Big was on All About the Benjamins. Because remember that was when the beat switched up.
Yeah, you right.
All About the Benjamins had Kim on it too. Want to rumble with the B, huh?
Yeah, that's the joke I'm talking about. Throw a hex on the whole. I got tired of that shit early, dog. Early. I got tired of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, that ain't the John. I'll Be Missing You was on here, but that ain't the John when the Locks did they John. Yeah, when the Locks did that shit like kind of fucked me up. I mean, they tribute to
Always Love Big Papa?
Yeah, that shit was crazy. That shit started out crazy, dog. That shit had like a somber feel. I mean, we knew what it was about, but I was like, damn, that shit you hard. Bone Thugs and Harmony dropped The Art of War. D-Shot.
Yeah, Bone Thugs on Art of War, man. They had some joints on Art of War.
Yeah. Rampage dropped that year. Scout's Honor. That's one thing I could say about, you know what I mean, Busta that was like different from anybody else. He pushed all his artists, dog. Like, you know what I mean? Like how when we talked about Irv Gotti and them, how certain artists didn't get the push to like, you know what I mean, do their joints. Yo, one thing we can say about Flip Mode, everybody got a chance to drop some shit. Everybody got a chance to eat. I respect that. That's one thing I did respect about Busta.
Flip mode is the squad.
Yeah, yo, for real. You know what I mean? Trick Daddy dropped that year based on a true story. Atmosphere, Kill Army, Mr. Serve On, the How to Be a Player soundtrack came out.
Kill Army was my shit too. I like Kill Army.
Solid Weapons of a Quiet Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Head PE, OC, Royal Flush.
Royal Flush is my shit too. Ghetto Millionaire.
Yeah. Coolio dropped My Soul. Diamond D dropped that year.
Was that the joint with hiatus on there? What year was that? That the joint with the hiatus on there?
Yep.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
That's still my shit to this day.
Yeah. We got the Alcoholics dropped that year. They dropped Liquidation, Master P, Ghetto D.
Yep, Ghetto D was the shit. After the Ice Cream Man, Ghetto D solidified, put the stamp of approval on there for every. Yeah, know what I mean? But he put it in for years before that.
Yeah, hell yeah. Consistent.
Yeah, but Ghetto D was the breakout joint. Know what I mean? Ice Cream Man joint got like him noticed from everywhere else. Like over here in the East Coast, but Ghetto D, you know what I'm saying, is I remember everybody playing that joint. And we in Philly and everybody's playing that joint.
Hell yeah. Grave Diggers dropped that year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mac 10 based on a true story. Busta Rhymes When Disaster Strikes.
Mm-hmm.
EPMD Back in Business.
Yeah.
MC Breed Flatline. Organized Confusion, The Equinox. The Executioners. No ID. Common dropped that year. One Day It'll All Make Sense.
Yep. That's shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, that was a dope title too.
Yeah, it was. Natives dropped that year. Jurassic 5. LL Cool J dropped Phenomenon that year.
Yeah, that was a little.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was.
Go to the track list on that.
Phenomenon, I got you. All right.
Like something like a fun. Yeah, he went like puffy, flashy video type style, but it was like the records.
Not all the way through, because remember the 4321 was on there too.
4321 was on this one?
Yeah. 4321 right here, yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I thought that was on the last
No,
joint.
not all the way through. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
he did do that shit.
He said, all right, I need to. All right, if y'all want this, I gotta do this. I need to do this over here. You know what I mean? I do this for y'all. I do this for y'all to get the record playing in the video, but y'all gotta let me do me over here, bro.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? I understand it's a business, and because I was like, yo, this joint's like on some flashy Puff Daddy type video.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
you right.
listen, you know what I mean? But okay, 4321 was on this joint.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Something like Phenomenon, yeah.
Right.
The Firm dropped that year.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Lil Jon and the East Side Boys, Salt and Pepper dropped that year.
Lil Jon and the East Side Boys run since the 90s.
Bro. Loonies dropped that year as well. Mace Harlem World came out that year.
Yeah.
Which let me see, wait a minute. Harlem World came out that year. What was it? What year is this? 97?
No, that could have been 97. Because Big passed 97. This ain't 97, is it?
It's 97.
Is 98? Is that 97?
It's 97.
That's 97. All right, so Big and Mace dropped the same year.
Yeah. Yup.
What month was that? Yeah, because he was going. Yeah, unfortunately, Big was going by then, right?
Mace dropped October the 28th.
Yeah.
Harlem World came out. But I just want to see what albums they had on here for impact for that year. Missy Elliott, Super Duper Fly, Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah, I don't think he pushing through past them joints though. You know what I mean? Even though that album he dropped was big, I mean, Life After Death was big, but the Mace joint was big that year too.
Yeah. Jay-Z in My Lifetime Volume 1 came out that year.
Yeah.
Jedi Mind Tricks.
Shout to Jedi Mind Tricks, man.
Yeah. Mike Geronimo dropped that year.
Yeah.
Rakim, The 18th Letter. 3 6 Mafia dropped that year. MC Light, Better Than the Before. Better Than Before. I said Better Than the Before. Better Than Before. BG dropped that year. Damn, does it say Loonies again? Loonies dropped October the 28th. Then Loonies dropped again November the 11th. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? MC8 dropped that year. Mystical dropped that year. Unpredictable. Timbaland and Magoo dropped that year too. You know what I mean? Fifth Ward Boys dropped that year.
Rest in peace, Magoo.
Yeah. MJG dropped that year. Will Smith dropped Big Willie Style.
Big Willie Style, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, Tupac, Are You Still Down? Eminem, Some Shady EP. Ice Cube, featuring Ice Cube.
Hold on.
What's up?
Eminem dropped that year. Yeah, but you figure, okay, all right, yeah. Eminem dropped that year. Was the How My Name Is joint on there?
No,
What joint is that?
This was like a Slim Shady EP. Intro, Slim Shady, Low Down Dirty, If I Had, Just Don't Give a Fuck, Mama. But that's a skit, that's not the song. You know what I mean? Just the two of us. Yeah, this wasn't like, wasn't, yeah.
All right, that wasn't the official rollout.
No,
joint.
it wasn't, yeah.
Okay, I'm about to say, what year did my Name Is came out? Now, I mean, it probably came out like 98, 99, something like that.
Queen Pen dropped that year, 8 Ball of MJG, Lyrics of a Pimp. You know what I'm saying?
Queen Pen did a thing too for a while.
Hell yeah. Shout out to her. You know what I mean?
Party ain't a party.
Yup. Yeah. Damn, yo, you can really tell that, I mean, over the course of the years, less and less albums came out. But, I mean, by 97, we was going like fully CD, so it was probably more accessible for you as an artist to do like your cassette tapes, even if you was on like a little, not a major label or something like that. I mean, see, I don't know how costly it was for, I mean, how cost efficient that changed up. Because you never know. You could be an artist back then. If it don't cost that much money to put out something, fuck it, drop the joint. But now, if you moving forward, you never know. You want to keep going through 98, 99, and 2000, or you want to like?
Nah, this joint already running long. This joint only like an hour and 15 minutes, 16 minutes at this point, man. We're just gonna do a part 3 and just finish that joint up on a part 3.
No, definitely, man. You know what I'm saying? Anything you want to say before we close this joint out?
Yeah, man. The way it's looking, you only got 98, 99, and we might do 2002.
So you said you
might
figured it was
2000.
96 so far?
So no, 95.
95
might end up being having been the best year.
95.
Now I mean the way it's looking, it might end up being 95. So, like I said, man, we gonna do the part 3 and we gonna finish the joint up. But the way it's looking for me, to me, 95, I don't see from I remember the top of my head, I don't see 98 or 99 gonna be able to beat 95. I don't see it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Time to get live 95.
Yeah,
You know
definitely.
what I'm saying? Yo, remember the commercial for shout out to YouTube. I don't know why it popped up in my algorithm. The commercial for watch the old commercial for Live 95. Remember how hype we was when Live 95, the commercial, just watching the commercial, watching the commercial on TV.
Yeah.
For how hype we was for that joint.
Yeah.
Man, jumped up, went behind his back. Man, we lost our minds.
Yeah.
You know, it was crazy, yo.
Now when you look at where like games at and the graphics wise, you look back at that like, I don't believe I enjoyed this joint. But at that time, that was the shit.
Yes. I could probably still play that. I could probably still play it and have fun now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just...
Yeah, because you had your picks. You wasn't a gamer, but you had your picks. Like, if you was at the crib, throw that Coach K on.
Yeah.
No, you don't get tired of that shit?
That's the only thing I'm playing. I'm not playing everything like y'all. Y'all motherfuckers playing Metal Gear.
Yeah.
And fucking... You gotta crawl around and you gotta snipe people. I'm not doing all that, dog.
Right.
I play like 3 games. If y'all playing them games, I'm just chilling. Hanging out. I'm not playing.
Oh,
now, if y'all gonna play basketball, football,
right.
all right, I may play that a little bit.
Right.
I'm not running around fucking being goddamn fucking snake off Metal Gear. Y'all motherfuckers doing this is too much. This Resident Evil shit is too much.
How you gonna say Resident Evil too much? You was the motherfucker that told me about Resident Evil before shit came out.
You know what I'm saying?
I just like, yo, Resident Evil 1 about to come out. I'm like, damn. I'm like, how the fuck this nigga know about the game? He don't give a fuck about the game, but he know about this
haunted
shit.
houses and all that shit. Nah, man. If it's basketball, football, I play a couple games. I grab the sticks. I play a couple games. Other than that, I'm not getting all that deep into it. Like how y'all be running around, fucking this first person shooter shit. What they ain't doing nothing but fucking training y'all for the fucking military in case they gotta snatch y'all up.
Yeah, you right.
You got y'all more running around knowing all about the different goddamn guns and how to fucking snipe people.
Yeah.
And they got kids playing Fortnite trying to raise y'all up at home, giving y'all basic training in y'all damn parents' house. Y'all seeing y'all parents' house going through basic training and don't even know.
Yeah, you right.
Got these little kids learning how to run around and shoot people and ambush people and you know what I mean, get them out the way, knowing about different guns. They ain't nothing but basic training while you still getting raised up in the house.
Yeah, you right.
That's all it is. You got little kids that know about every different type of gun from playing first person shooters. Can tell you about guns. They never even touched a real gun yet in life, and they know got all about guns. That's all it is. They training them. Now I mean, you sitting in the house, you taking care of them. We training them mentally though. So they there with you physically, and you taking care of them physically. But we want to got them mentally. That's what they doing. I mean, just in case we gotta activate them. And the war is on, they already been raised up, running around shooting people doing video games.
Right.
That's all it is.
Right.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's a mental game. Got everybody kids learning all about guns, explosives, and how you track people down and remind people and snipe people from far away and military strategy, teaching all y'all kids military strategy while he's sitting in the house. You sitting around bothering him about picking his damn clothes up and cleaning his damn room. He learning how to goddamn be a soldier.
Yeah. No, you right. Yeah, some of them games is intense. They just not games. It ain't no just pick up and go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You can only do this. Yeah, teaching you about real life.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
No, you need this, and this. You gotta get ammunition to reload. You gotta do this, and you gotta have money for guns, and you got to do, and then they reward you and all that. All that is military strategy.
Yeah, I know you don't play online with them with the kids and stuff, but like I be playing online like Call of Duty, and them kids be like you can hear them. They be like, somebody got a P90 over there. I'm like, how you know? You can tell by how you hear it. That's how they be. It sounds funny, but it's really true. That's why when you saying that, I'm like, damn, that's true, because they can hear this shit and know what type of gun somebody got. Mm-hmm. Yo, be careful, somebody with a P90 in the building. Cause I can hear, I know how it sound when it shoot. That's yeah, you right, yo. They really be on that type of shit. They do. It's more than just a game.
Yep.
It's more than just a game. You know what I'm saying?
Raising y'all up. Know what I mean? The video game is a drill instructor. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? We kill everything we see. Yeah. That's all they teach y'all how to do. This military shit. Yeah. They're just teaching y'all. Teaching like in the house. You feeding them and taking care of them physically, and they got them mentally though.
Right.
In your home.
Right.
But we got them mentally though.
The crazy thing about it is that the latest Call of Duty that come out October, even though I know you don't play that shit, it was a Call of Duty that came out that had like a fucking terrorist scene where you walk through the airport and the Russian bull turn around, look at you, like light them up. You just gotta shoot everybody in the airport, all the civilians and shit. That shit got like banned. So if you didn't have like the first edition when that shit came out, you didn't play that joint. But the new joint is coming out October. They was like, we got a scene in there worse than that. I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, you right though. You know what I mean? People don't pay attention to that shit because we think we so lighthearted and we take everything, we so innocent, but like, no, you right. Cause I see how serious that them kids take it. I just listen to them when I'm playing the game and how serious they take it, and you right. They don't play around. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, life ain't a game. Ain't no resets. You know what I mean, on this shit. That's one thing you gotta really teach them. You go in real combat, you thinking, you know what I mean? No, ain't no resets on this. But yeah, we appreciate y'all and we thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? For all the backpackers, the hip hoppers that come here, man, that sit around and anticipate our videos, cause it's like y'all. If we talk about some other shit, y'all like, nah, they talking about that other shit today. We'll get back to them when they on the hip hop. But we appreciate all y'all nonetheless. You know what I mean? Our core fans, the hip hop fans, which y'all that core fans too. Thank y'all for everything, man. Thank y'all for the success. Thank y'all for the Tuesday episode running up crazy. Friday episode going up crazy. And it is what it is, man. We out here, y'all. Peace.